全力でかかってこい。
What's up, Belz fam? Alright guys, today we're going to be doing ReZero Season 2 episode 13. Pretty excited for this episode, man. A lot of people have already hit us up telling us, yo, stay off Twitter, stay off, spoilery places because people are spoiling ReZero right now. And obviously, last episode, a big thing happened. SATELLA appeared at the end of last episode.
Yes.
So should be a big thing. This should be big stuff.
Well, all the witches.
Yeah, all the witches are there.
Yeah.
Should be big stuff coming up this episode, man. Pretty excited, man. If you guys are new here, definitely consider subscribing. We're going to bring you guys ReZero reactions every week. We also know that this is the last episode of part 1 of season 2. And I believe part 2 of season 2 is coming out in January. So definitely subscribe for that if you guys are excited for January ReZero.
So God of High School and ReZero is finished the same week.
Correct. So we're going to be adding some new animes to the channel. We've been talking about it and everything. Jujutsu Kaisen is coming out. Nobilis is coming out. A couple other animes are coming out. Attack on Titan later this year. So definitely subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. Alright, guys. We also have the early access on Patreon if you guys want to check that out. Link to that's going to be in the description below. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump in. Let's go and check it out. Let's go. Made it past all those barriers to enter the Castle of Dreams. Okay, this is Echidna talking. Talk about rude. So Echidna's calling her rude. Okay. Dog, what is going on, dog? This love thing is like, that's what I'm saying. SATELLA must have known Subaru for that long for her to be like that.
Yeah.
But the person that's making them dying over and over again is SATELLA.
He's like, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah,
ungrateful?
for real.
Really? What is he supposed to be grateful for?
Love yourself more. Look at that. She looks exactly like Emilia.
I swear, if this is Amelia.
No, but we know that they said that the witch looks like Amelia.
Yeah.
But like, damn, that looks like Amelia.
It's like her twin sister or something. This is insane. I'm like,
Yo, Subaru. Come on, man. Oh my god.
I would have punched her in the face.
Like,
I literally would have punched her in the face.
All she says is I love you. I
know, she's like, love me, I love you.
No, she's saying love yourself because I love you. Like,
yeah, whatever.
Like, all she keeps saying, I love you, I love you. Like, bro, shut up. Why are you doing this to me? Tell me what's going on. I want to know what's going on. Why am I here? What the hell is going on?
But Subaru, like
I know Subaru's going through it right now. He's going through
Yeah, he's going through a breakdown right
100%. But like,
mental
but then
breakdown.
again, I don't think he would, even if he asked her what the answers that we want to know, why is this all happening?
I don't think she would even.
I don't think. All she's gonna say, I love you, I love you.
Maybe
that's all she's gonna say.
What if Subaru was to tell her, I love you too?
Nah, bro. Stop it. Don't say that. Come on.
And then it could have been as simple as that. Now tell me, why the hell am I here? Like, you need to explain everything to me.
Yeah, but we'll see,
Just
man.
give her what she wants.
What's the option? What is going on?
He bit his
tongue.
He bit his tongue? You should be included.
Wait.
What does she mean by that?
What does she mean by that? You should be what? Hold up.
You should be included.
It should be obvious.
No, it was before.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to go before
okay,
that.
hold up. You should be included among the ones you wish to save.
Included. Oh, maybe like he should learn how to save himself.
Right.
So so you need to save yourself and then also
kind of be selfish too.
Yeah.
He should learn how to be more selfish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's him right now, I think. Like, what he was seeing was right now.
Right. Dude, is that really...
I don't know. I'm sick and tired of these games. They're playing games with us.
Dude.
Oh my god. I think right here
they're making it so obvious it's Emilia, but I'm like, dude, if people are saying it's not Emilia, when we were saying it's Emilia... You remember people in the comments saying it's not Emilia, and like we were wrong.
I think right here he's gonna be like.
But then we were we were like maybe SATELLA took over her body. But then the way SATELLA is talking is like, is she Emilia? Like, who is this person?
Maybe she took over her voice, her body,
No,
like everything.
they're literally identical, but they're not the same. They said that in the first season. Remember?
No,
They said they're looking like they sound like everything. The voice actors using this. It's the same voice actor,
person, yeah.
actress or whatever. Bruh, like Satella is driving me crazy right now.
She is.
Who is she, bro? Like, I need to go back to see what she said.
Okay.
So I will allow you to be saved too.
But she was saying that you saved me, so...
You are the one who saved me. This is something Emilia says. Emilia says these things.
That's why I think that's why Subaru reacted the way he did. He's like he got up like, wait a minute.
Emilia says these things right here.
All right, let's see.
And the thing is, the anime is playing on that fact too, because the OST and everything.
Mm-hmm.
This is when Emilia talks to Subaru. This is the same exact OST. All that, bro. This is just straight a mind f right now, bro. Like, come on. I would say, but why? Then she would say, because she loves you. And I said, then why do you love me? That's the answer. Why do you love me?
It's all about love, 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 love. Like, that's such a key factor here.
Bro, it's Emilia, bro. Come on, man. Like, bro. Don't take that thing, man.
That contract.
Nope. No, bro, don't do it. She just gave him a hint. She gave him a hint.
And you?
I don't understand you.
I don't understand her either.
God, what? Oh my God, bruh. This is my mind. Like, there's so many unanswered questions.
Yeah.
It's like, Satella is the reason why he's in this situation.
I don't know why Subaru has, like, he has the opportunity to ask her all these questions, and yet he doesn't.
The thing is, will she answer them? That's the thing.
I mean, but you can try.
But, like, let's think about something. Is Satella really the reason why he's here?
Well, that's what we know.
Because what we know is that he can't really tell people about his return by death thing. He can only tell it to a witch, or inside this little world they're in with Echidna and the other witches, right? They know what's going on with him, and he's able to say this stuff. He can't tell anybody else. So maybe whatever Satella put on him, those are just the requirements. Those are for him to return by that. This is what he has to abide by. Mm-hmm. And she probably did that to save him. And for the longest, we're thinking Satella is the reason why this stuff, the whole reason why he's here.
Yeah.
But there has to, because what I'm seeing right now, I'm seeing Satella as someone that probably really do love Subaru. You know what I'm saying? And why does she love Subaru? So we don't know that. But if she does love Subaru like she's saying, it begs the question, why was Subaru here in the first place?
Yeah.
Who is Subaru? You know what I'm saying? Like, why did he come to this world? Because we're thinking we thought it was a plan of Satella. Mm-hmm. She brought him here for a purpose.
Maybe it's much more than that.
Yeah, we thought she brought him here for a purpose, and that she, this is all because of her plan or whatever. But what if she just did this just to save his life? Mm-hmm. Because she loved him? That, to me, this is all there is to it. She did this. She made him return by that because she loved him and she didn't want him to die.
Oh, it's more like a selfish reason.
She just didn't want him to die.
Yeah. Well, that's being selfish.
And she loves him. Yeah. It's not that she has some master plan. That's why she has Subaru here and she brought him to this world. There's another reason why Subaru's in this world.
And maybe she's not the reason.
She's not the main reason.
Yeah.
There's another reason to it. And I'm guessing Subaru's gonna have to find that out moving forward. But it's so weird. To kill me? You must come to kill me? Dog, she looks exactly like Amelia. Like, holy crap.
I guess.
I swear I'm going to save you? Bro, that's Amelia. She's Amelia. He says the same thing to Amelia. He told Amelia, I'm gonna save you.
Yeah, but
Dog, she has to be Amelia, bruh.
I think the reason why he would have to kill her is to break that spell.
Yeah.
The return by death.
Yeah.
But someone casted that spell maybe on. I don't know what it. It's just so tricky.
I'm telling you, it's more to it. I'm thinking Satella saved him. You know what? I'm thinking this stuff has been happening for a very long time, and I'm thinking Subaru probably doesn't fully remember, and maybe Satella knows, but she can't really say. And like, cause look at her. She looks like a person that cares about him. Like,
yeah.
And she
does.
She doesn't, and obviously she looks like Amelia. So. I don't know, man.
So
I think there's something else to this.
So why do you think she would ask Subaru to kill her?
I don't know. I don't know.
That's a tricky question.
That is the tricky question. But then again, you see what Subaru responded as. Subaru said, "I'm going to save you."
Exactly.
So I think Satella thinks that there's only one outcome, and I think Subaru, the return by death, is gonna help him change the outcome. Mm-hmm. Because I think Satella probably thinks there's only one outcome, it's her dying, and Subaru's probably gonna change that outcome.
Yeah, maybe she thinks that the only way Subaru can break this curse,
right,
is her dying, but maybe that's not the case.
You know
maybe
what?
It's there's, like you said, there's a different route that he can take, and he can save Satella and also break from that curse.
You know what, man? What if Satella is like, you know what? ReZero reminds me of freaking Dragon Ball in some way with Future Trunks, right? Because that's kind of the only anime I've really seen that has like some kind of timeline stuff. Mm-hmm. Like, because this timeline stuff. It can get crazy because you coming back to the future, to the past, like it gets crazy. Mm-hmm. So ReZero reminds me like all these different realities and all that stuff. Satella, what if Satella is actually, crazy theory. What if Satella is actually Amelia from the future? She's Amelia from the future that Subaru is able to communicate with. And Satella is a witch that lives within multiple realities. She's in multiple realities, future, past, present, doesn't matter. But she's really from the future, which is Amelia from the future.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
That is that's what I'm seeing here, because and then Subaru is trying to bruh. And maybe Satella in the future
is trying to guide him,
save Subaru, and gave him the return by death, and something happened, or man, I don't know, man. I'm just spitballing right now. Who the hell knows, boys? But then something happened 400 years ago, and it's like, oh man, I don't know. Let's press play, cause Jesus. What? He can talk to the thing?
I guess he understands him.
Oh, okay. He's a dragon whisperer. Oh, you know what I was trying to say earlier? Part of the contract, the return by that, the restrictions that Subaru has, it's part of the contract. Yikes.
Oh my gosh. Why wasn't he allowed in? It's like it rejected him or something. Yeah. Oh, maybe because he never formed that contract with her.
Yeah. Uh-oh. He's with Roswell. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, what's up with Roswell,
I know, I'm
bro?
like, why is he acting like that? But that's not it.
That's not it. He's
that's
putting
like the opposite of what
she told him to do.
Exactly.
Right. What's his idea? I knew it. Didn't I say that last episode? Didn't I say Roswell's the one that... Didn't I say this man's the one that hired them? I said that.
And he obviously knows
his
that
goal.
Beatrice is dead because he hired these assassins.
I said that. I said this. Oh my God. Bruh. I knew he did that. Because it makes sense.
Yeah.
Everything he does is for his own goal. Because of this book. And I wouldn't be surprised that he's involved with that witch cult, that cult thing.
Yeah.
When he got
yes.
Ram and all that, cause when he sent them to the village and all, cause
like he made it seem like he was the savior.
Even the first Mabisa attack, which is one of the assassins, was part of the first Mabisa attack.
It came from him.
Bro.
He was the mastermind behind all of
this. I
said
that last episode that he's the one that hired them. Bro, I'm 100 with this, bro.
Crazy.
I've been getting it right. I've been getting some stuff wrong, but I've been getting it right too. All he cares about is his own agenda, dog. Yep. Everything. Everything. Wait,
he said ever since I was enchanted by those eyes 400 years ago.
I have been insane. Wait.
Go back.
Yeah. For a long time. Ever since the moment I was enchanted by those eyes 400 years ago.
Isn't that with the elf? 400 years ago?
Yeah, there's Beatrice 400 years too. Like, there's something that's happened 400 years ago. Mm-hmm. And I'm telling you, like...
Enchanted by those eyes.
I don't know what he's talking about, but we know he has something going on with this dragon, and he wants to have something to deal with that dragon, so... I don't know.
Maybe that dragon's like...
It's definitely endgame. 100% endgame.
Like I've the real villain.
400 years ago. But that means that he's very old too.
But why would...
But if it's 400 years ago, he is very old.
Why would Roswell say, "Why aren't you insane yet?"
I don't know. I guess because of everything that happened to him.
But not only that, how long has Subaru really been doing this for?
Oh, let's see if I'm right again. Let's see. And Ram.
Why Ram?
So maybe he didn't set up the thing. Maybe he did really save Ram and Rem.
That's interesting, because if Subaru's been doing this, let's say for like years, is he really like?
Well, I don't.
It's just so strange.
I don't think he's been. They didn't say he's been doing this for years. I'm saying that.
No, I know. I'm saying if he was doing this for years, then it's questionable. Like, is he like? Because he keeps saying, "I'm human. I'm human." I'm like, well, if you have been doing this for so many years,
that doesn't.
It wouldn't make sense.
What do you mean? Would it make sense? He
what?
is human. Because it. Oh, I see what you're saying. 400 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
I swear, I would just go far, 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 far away.
Should have took that trip with Rem, but then again, what's his name? Roswell would have tracked them down and probably killed them to restart.
Otto.
Oh, Otto. Maybe they could split up. Maybe Otto could go to the mansion and Subaru could stay here.
Jeez.
What?
That scared me.
Damn.
He does do that. Like, Subaru always makes it seem like everything is okay. Like, he got everything. And maybe he needs to back off a little bit and be more, I guess, transparent with his friends.
There's only so much he can be transparent about. But I think he has to let his friends help in some way somehow, because Subaru tends to want to do everything
On his own.
by himself. So I think Otto, what he's getting at is that let me help you, right?
Yeah.
So maybe Otto is the answer where Subaru can't be two places at once. So Otto could go and probably, take them and maybe let Otto know what's gonna happen, and Otto goes and gets them and leaves.
Yeah.
And somehow whatever, and then Subaru could stay with Emilia so that she doesn't go insane inside the sanctuary. But
that's the thing. It's like, where does Subaru go from here? After his interaction with the witches, with Roswell, there's just like so much information that was given. It's like, who do we trust?
Well, I don't know. I wasn't too sure if Roswell was a bad guy. A couple episodes ago, like, we always had a sense maybe Roswell wasn't a good guy, but then a couple episodes ago it seems like he wasn't a bad guy. But this episode kind of showed us that it's not that he's good or bad. He's just about he's just about him
agenda. Yeah,
he has his own agenda. And the thing about Roswell is he knows that Subaru has to, he can die and come back until he gets the outcome that he wants. But the thing is, well, I can't say he's fully a bad guy because he's sending people to kill people in the mansion. So he wants Subaru to choose one side, which is the Emilia side, because he wants, I don't know, man. Yeah. he wants Subaru to be something, and Subaru's kind of
but Subaru's like, undecided. I'm never gonna be nothing like you.
Yeah, Subaru's undecided right now, so he wants Subaru to become something for his agenda. And I guess you can say Roswell is a bad person, but it's more complicated than that. And the thing that's really puzzling to me, right? The thing that's really puzzling is the SATELLA thing. SATELLA doesn't seem like a person. Maybe she did do some bad stuff. They're witches at the end of the day. But I think she really does love Subaru, and I think there's something missing. There's a big piece of the puzzle missing, right? Obviously, the 400-year thing is a piece of the puzzle, but I think there's a bigger reason why Subaru is here. I don't think SATELLA was the main, because for the longest we were like, okay, SATELLA is the main reason why Subaru is here, and she's using him for something, whatever. It doesn't seem like she was using him for something. It doesn't seem like she's using him at all.
Or maybe she's doing. It's not in her hands. Maybe it's not like she's willingly doing this to Subaru. Maybe there's someone else behind the scenes controlling all of this, and SATELLA is the puppet.
I don't know, but what I think is, because SATELLA, she saved him. She doesn't want him to die, and she did this to him. She gave him the return by death power to not die. Another thing is, Subaru didn't take the chance to ask SATELLA, was there different realities, or was there one?
Yeah, he didn't ask her really.
He didn't specifically ask her about that. I would, if I was Subaru, I would have liked to know that. But the thing is, she gave him this power so that he doesn't die. She was crying. She genuinely cares about Subaru. So I don't think she's using Subaru for any other purpose but to help him and to save his life. And it begs the question, how long has she known Subaru? When did she get to meet Subaru? We haven't seen any of that. When did they meet?
Yeah,
why does she love Subaru the way she does, right?
The beginning.
And she looks a lot like SATELLA, and the OST and stuff like that. They play on the Emilia thing, and Emilia's a big key to this. Maybe SATELLA's not Emilia. Maybe she is, or maybe she's an ancestor. But I don't really know what the hell's going on. But we know there's a connection, right? So like I was saying, maybe SATELLA's from the future, and there's some future stuff going on. Maybe she's part of all the realities, but then Emilia eventually becomes SATELLA at some point, but the SATELLA you're seeing now is not technically the Emilia here. Maybe Subaru has to save Emilia before she actually becomes SATELLA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe she becomes SATELLA because something happens to Subaru in the future, and she becomes SATELLA, and then it just throws everything into like a butterfly effect or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't really
But
know,
also,
man.
there's some witches that actually do care about Subaru. They don't, for some reason, they don't want him to harm himself, to kill himself. And then there's other witches who are like, let him do whatever he wants to do, which that's interesting to me as well.
Yeah. Look, guys, part 2 of season 2 will be out in January. We'll definitely be covering that. ReZero is amazing, and it's a mind F, right? So we'll see. I know people said that there's some people in the Discord saying they have material to last probably 5 seasons. And they're saying that the light novel is still going. The ReZero's not finished yet in the novels.
That just gives me like...
So it's like, god damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, woo. So...
when are we actually going to find out the truth?
Yeah, man.
I feel like now that I know that, it's like...
Yeah, dog.
Maybe next season we won't even find out. The next. Nah. Maybe it's literally the last
We're
season.
getting some good stuff. Like the stuff with Roswell, him doing this stuff. Now we know who the hell has been hiring these people, getting the insignias. Like from the very beginning from Amelia. He's the one that orchestrated all of this. And he's a big factor too, because he's trying to achieve his own agenda. And he's literally going up against Subaru, what Subaru wants to do and what he wants to do and what he wants to drive Subaru to become. Yeah. It's like, damn. So,
and I think the pacing of this anime is really good.
Amazing.
It's not like we're getting information, I feel like, every episode, so it keeps things interesting and fresh. And it's not like we're waiting for the big reveal.
Yeah. But hopefully you guys enjoyed our reaction. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Follow us on Instagram and on Twitter. The link will be in the description below.
Definitely, guys. See you guys later. Struckbybelz out.